Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So I thought I'd get you quickly before you start your evenings. I know, we're all adults, we've all got personal lives and people like to relax on the weekend. Who doesn't, right? Exactly. So as you can see, it's been a bit of an up and down day, hasn't it? We've kind of been up high, down low, up high, down low, up high, down low. But ultimately, people are reacting very strangely to what I see as, nothing. It's absolutely nothing, to be quite honest. What? Because CZ Binance said he's not gonna, you know, tax all transactions. Oh, whoopsie-doo. There's so many more exchanges, and Binance doesn't dictate our future, nor do they dictate the future of any other coins. And a lot of people are saying, well, the volume's dying out. Look, the volume's dying out, Jade. The volume's dying out. It's dying. It's dead. Okay. Nothing is been turned back on for any exchanges. People aren't able to move anything. It's complicated when people switch off withdrawals and deposits. People can't move coins. They can't do anything. So it was kind of a sit still whilst all the CX is getting to position, so to speak. Good news is, from the title of this video, as you can see, the Lunc network, LUNC network deposits have resumed. The LUNACLASSIC network deposit for Lunc has resumed. You may deposit your tokens on the deposit page. I don't know if this means withdrawals as well, but at least deposits are resumed. But you would think deposits and withdrawals would resume at the same time, right? Okay, exactly. So, I'm guessing deposits are work. Well, I'm not guessing because I just sent some from Terra Station to Binance and it worked. It was almost instant. Actually, like normal. That's pretty normal for it to just go instantly with a very low fee. Now, as you know from the last video, CZ Binance has come out with a tweet and he said, we're gonna allow users to opt in for the 1.2% burn tax if they want to opt into it. So it kind of leaves it now down to the users on Binance. Are they actually with the community or are they actually not with the community? And it's gonna show. We're going to know exactly how many people actually support this burn tax or not. And I think what CZ Binance has done is smart, but also kind of backtracking on his own words. But at the same time, if you say like 80% of the people on there opted in for it, they would likely just execute it on all transactions because 80% of the users are already opted into it. So Binance needs to understand, if they just play ball, they could have the whole LUNACLASSIC community buying and selling on their exchange. It's as simple as that, because people like honesty. They like people with integrity, stay and stick to their word and things like that. No one wants to see someone backpedal on their statements like that. Many times he's been cornered and, he said, on chain first. So, I'm not clapping him and he's not getting a round of applause for what he's done, but this could be huge for our movement. And like I said, say 80% of the people on board with this, they opt in for it. The likelihood is they'll probably execute it. So, yeah. And as to my last video, I do have a screenshot. I will upload it to Twitter at some point today. I'm just kind of avoiding Twitter really at the moment because it's, like I said in my previous video, it's just a lot of hot air. But I was brought up as speaker and then they let Vegas talk and then I got removed as speaker. So they must have known I was going to ask, obviously, about the hot wallet. The holdings inside there, because Vegas had already asked about the 1.2% burn tax. So very interesting to see that. They brought me up as speaker and then they took me down as speaker. It's like, make your mind up. Free speech or not free speech. You're either censoring people specifically for reasons or you're not. You're either part of this community or you're not. There is no in between anymore. Okay, lots of CEXs have onboarded with this, and with Binance resuming, it's really good. Now, let's go over and look at the community pool, because as from the title of the video, there's 105.25 million LUNACLASSIC now in the community pool, right? So all of these people saying about Terra Rebels needs 3 nodes to pay to cover the costs of what they're doing, they can just apply for, payouts from the community pools. Okay, it's as simple as going to governance, new proposal, community pool spend, Terra Rebels wages for 1 month. It's as simple as that. And we can do that, and then we know exactly who's being paid, what they're being paid for, and what we're actually paying for as a blockchain. This is the point of the community pool. Sorry about that tap there. That must have sounded awful. That was my thumb ring tapping on the microphone. But this is what the community pool's for. It's to be utilized by the community. A lot of people don't understand that any average Joe can put a community pool spend up. You just need to understand how to write one of those proposals out, and they're not complicated. There's a tutorial for it, but we just need it all linked back up. So someone said to me, do we have any solid evidence that someone's working on Terra Station? We don't, but we have seen evidence that, you know, things have been changed, and it's definitely being worked on. We haven't got solid evidence to say to you, yes, someone's definitely working on it, but the proof's in the pudding. It's been ever changing for a while now. I remember when the staking ratio didn't even work. None of the metrics or anything on here worked. Not one bit. Just didn't work. So you're likely to see the volume pick up again when all of the CEXs resume withdrawals and deposits, and you've got people like crypto.com really big in the game. They, you know, a lot of exchanges don't actually deal with LUNACLASSIC. So, and it's a similar thing with USTC. I know USTC in itself is not on a lot of oh, it's there. Sorry. How many is it on? Oh, it's on quite a lot again. Is it back on crypto.com? No, but it's on Binance. Okay, so it's on Binance. But yeah, there's quite a lot of markets to actually get USTC. So yeah, and just to touch up with you folks, remember the USTC that you're seeing being minted is from people swapping from the stable coins they're getting paid in to the USTC. And if you don't know this, you can head over to Terra Rebels. Someone was attempting to exploit an arbitrage opportunity through KRTC, I think it was. They pumped KRTC or NYTC, one or the other, and it was swapping USTC out or something for it. But I don't know what happened about that, but I think it got figured out pretty quickly. But it just goes to show there are bad people out there that want to attack this blockchain already, and we must ensure we are, you know, like security audits are a must. We need to get on the ball with security. Our system was already breached once, and we're just starting to get back on our feet. We can't withstand big attacks, you know. So folks, if you haven't noticed, the burn tax is ramping up. Look, we're nearly at 1 billion. So I reckon by the time it hits midnight tonight, you're likely to see 1 billion burned, if not more, because Binance's volume, like I said to you, I think it works out about 900 million now they would have burnt if they had it switched on from the get-go. So hang tight. And you know, if you're holding on Binance, so I hold some coins on Binance, the second that comes up, I'm opting in for it. And I hope that you will decide to do something similar to that. But you know, it's not me telling you to do it. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not providing you financial advice, but I myself am going to be doing it because I support the movement. And yeah, I think it's really, really important now that the focus isn't so much on burning as well. We need to start focusing on utility use case. And I will scream this to the cats come home. We need to drive utility and use case. It's just, we've got everything else we need. Honestly, we have everything else. If we could just get more and more use cases for our coin, that is what will take us to where we need to be. I assure you. Create enough use. And, you know, every time I had Zardar on, we always agreed on this. If you create enough use, there will not be enough coins to go around. It's as simple as applying SHIB's market cap to ours. And SHIB has use cases, but not, you know, the best use cases. So, and we're a proof of stake blockchain. We've got a lot to give. Our fees are cheap already. And a 1.2% burn tax doesn't even put it up that high. It's the way I like to compare this is to Ethereum right now. The gas fees on Ethereum are crazy. They're ridiculous. They are ridiculous. If we compare our fees with the 1.2% burn tax to their fees, we're still better than them. So I don't understand this whole, you know, it's going to be too much for people. So why do people use Ethereum? Folks, I'll leave it on that note. Stay safe. I'm not a financial advisor and neither is my cat. That's goodbye from me. Goodbye from Happy. We will catch you in the next one. I'm never going to DM you. Neither is my cat because she doesn't have thumbs. And just stay safe out there. I'm not, honestly, I can't stress that enough. I'm not a financial advisor. Bottom left-hand corner, not financial advice. Catch you in the next one.